Alright guys, the stream is back. I'm sorry if you were on the previous stream and watching. I did have to restart the stream to change the title because I forgot to switch it from Varsity to Junior Varsity. As you can see, we are starting here on Helios. Limerick does get the point first. Our team comp is looking pretty solid. We do have both Moira and Lifeweaver on support, as well as a Reaper, Roadhog, and Torbjorn. Roadhog can do pretty well on this map. Torbjorn typically good on control points. He can help sustain sustain on point. Two ults are going to be used by both teams, Meteor Strike and Tree of Life. Ooh, Reaper does get punched off by the Doomfist. Gotta be careful in that ledge. Whatever his name is, Lifeweaver does get taken out as well. Torbjorn does get killed. Roadhog is able to secure a kill on the Moira while our Moira uses Coalescence. Is able to bring Doomfist very low, and our team is able to secure their spot on the point. Looks like no one is going to be looking for the contest, and Limburg wins with no overtime. Wow, look at that sportsmanship from everyone. Good round, good round, good round, good round. Good round. Everyone's being very, very, very sportsmanlike. And that's good. That's what we like to see here. Looks like the team comp is going to be a little bit different. Instead of running a I don't remember. We do have a Junkrat now. Junkrat going on the left. Let's see where the team is. Everyone else is going on main. Junkrat's probably going to be looking for a little flanker pick. Starts putting pressure on the enemy team. Reaper joining Junkrat on the flank route. They do have a Junker Queen. That's a very strong tank for Brawl. Reaper does fly too close to the sun and gets taken out by Bastion. However, enemy Reaper is also taken out, as well as Moira. Junker Queen versus Roadhog is a very interesting matchup. I would say that Junker Queen has no... Uh-oh. Guys. Looks like we were experiencing some server issues with... Blizzard was experiencing some server issues with this or whatever. The match will be restarted.
Is there nothing you can do for this pain?
Looks like they're trying to adjust the time to go back to where everything was, or not. Who knows? Maybe they're discussing what they should do. They're gonna go ahead and look at the rulebook. See what the rulebook says about this kind of thing. Be right back, guys. Alright guys, I am back. Unfortunately here at Limburg we did have a small little power outage, nothing major, but the generators weren't able to kick in fast enough in order to keep our Wi-Fi up, so that's why the server restarted. No big deal, we are currently seeing what we can do in the rulebook. I'll be right back, I'm going to go confer with our team.
Think of it as fuel beneath the flames.
Looks like we are going to be coming back here in Overwatch. I'm not sure what we're doing. I think... Alright, so what's going to happen? We're just going to continue where we left off. Limburg is going to still be winning the first point. Limburg is going to get the first point here. Unfortunately, this is going to be like 3 or 4 minutes of waiting, so... Wow, look at this sportsmanship. No one's hurting each other, everyone's being happy together. We have a May.
How's it going?
Hanging there. A cure for all the tales.
Understood.
For the part.
I'm afraid they're taking our point.
Well, guys, this is super intriguing.
Perfect physics. A touch of regrowth. I have you.
You're mine now. Can't help you. I'm recharging. Best round. 1. Sometimes it's 6 shots.
Something for the state.
Score 1-0.
Alright, second round is going to be starting. Berry Bomber, what the heck?
Yet another stretch of cloudless skies and idyllic ocean views.
I'll be right behind you.
This team comp is relatively different. We are going to be running a Mercy this time and also a Ramatra with a Widowmaker. Let's see how our team performs. I like the Ramatra and Reaper combo. Widowmaker can definitely provide some good value for the team. As well, Mercy can provide a good damage boost for Ramatra, especially in Annihilation.
Heightening your capabilities.
Enemy location.
take everything from them. Enemy Malga, that is going to be a problem. Malga's cardiac overdrive is a very strong ability in the game. Some would argue one of the strongest abilities. It provides him vampirism as well as just damage resistance in general. However, he is decently squishy and easy to take down without it. Moira, both Moiras do get taken down by the tanks as well. Our Reaper does get taken down by enemy Reaper. Malga's proving very hard to get taken down as he is being both fed by our support, or by his support and cardiac overdrive. This is forcing Ramatra to step back, but he still gets killed. Without a tank, and especially against Malga, our team can't really do much. Reaper does try to go on a flank route to get a pick, but does get noticed by the enemy Reaper. Our Widowmaker gets killed by Reaper as well. Moira retreating. Ramatra is back on the front lines, however, his DPS is gone. Enemy Amalga uses domain expansion and traps in three team members. Annihilation is used. However, no picks have been made from it yet as Limber gets team wiped. Wow, guys. That was a ball. Do a Malga versus Malga. Malga charging in, but with no cardiac arrest nor targets to shoot, he does go down. Looks like the second round is going to be going to Vianney.
Score 1-1.
Everything's going according to plan.
Third round is going to start with the same team comp as the first round. You have a Junker round.
A taste of poison.
Wow, guys. This is pretty cool. Oh. Ooh, hook into the pig pen. Down goes enemy Bastion.
A rapturous demise.
Looks like Limburg does get the initial capture.
Within my reach.
Tear them limb from limb.
Nano Boost is used on Orisa. Nano Boost is very strong ultimate, especially on Orisa. Hook is missed by our pig. Junkrat has an angle here, just trying to get any pressure he can, any spray shots he can hit. Both supports and our tank does go down, leaving only Junkrat and Reaper. Junkrat does get taken down by an energy route. Limb. Reaper. W kill on the Moira? Whole Hog is up for Limburg. Both Tree of Life, Whole Hog, and Riptire is ready. Whole Hog is used. However, he almost gets pushed off, but is saved by Life Leader. He does get swapped, so there goes Whole Hog. Does get a pick on the Moira. Riptire does take down enemy back. Tree of Life is used to sustain this team fight. Limburg does capture point again. Orisa pushes off Moira. Never mind. And she dies to Reaper. Limburg secures point.
Let shadow consume you.
They are gonna not be able to contest. First map game does go to Limburg. Play of the game does go to Silent Sword on Bastion. The second map. Nope, the third map. Wow. While we're waiting for the second game, I will introduce myself. You guys already know me. I am Thomas. Yeah. I am Thomas. Looks like we are going to be subbing in both Viper and Potato Dan. Not sure who's coming out, but we'll see in just a second. Alright guys, what the heck is happening? Looks like we're going to be experiencing just a little bit of technical difficulties. Wow, I'm getting invited. Alright guys, looks like we are back. Probably just some issues with the substitutions, but we are going to be back and we are going to be playing here in Dorado. Alright, second map is going to be starting 1-0 in Limburg's favor. Let's see if we can secure that momentum with the second win. Looks like Limburg is going to be starting here on defense. This map is pretty linear. It's not very open. This can lead to either more dominance in either snipers / marksman or flankers. This can include Genji, Reaper, Venture, all those sorts. Never mind, looks like Limburg is actually starting here on a attack.
We should get Vianney to scout for us. Don't worry. No one will take
As for team comp, we do have a Bastion and Reaper on DPS, a D.Va as tank, and a Moira, and I would guess Juno as their support.
Thank goodness my parachute.
Oh wow, I was right. Juno. Okay. Actually, instead of Juno, we do have a Kiriko now. Bastion staying in the back line. Bastion's main purpose is to either get picked or just put pressure in the form of damage. D.Va mech does get taken out early on into the round. They are playing against Zarya. Zarya is really good to D.Va as her laser beam can counter D.Va's defense matrix being D.Va's most important ability. Eureka! We do have a switch from D.Va to Reinhardt in order to try to fight this Zarya. Oh wow, hostiles. Reaper does try to teleport behind to get a pick, however, through intense heal botting, is not able to kill the Bastion. I would have gone for the Kiriko there personally, but our Bastion does get taken down, as well as our Reaper. And also Kiriko. Winston. This is not looking very good for Limburg. Reaper is gonna get taken out again. Never mind. He's able to fade away. Nope. This is not looking very good for Soldier. Soldier does get taken down by Zarya. We have no movement on the cart in. We have had no movement on the cart in about a minute. 2 ults are ready here on Limburg, both Coalescence and Death Blossom. Mercy tries for a revive but does not succeed. Soldier 76 going for a flank rat, trying to take out the high ground. Bastion is in our turret mode, so Soldier's forced to retreat. We do have a Sigma now. Sigma does get killed.
Your end is within
A revelation was within my reach.
Sigma does get killed again. Bastion is able to kill the enemy Bastion, but dies in the process. Reaper is able to take out enemy Kiriko. Mercy's dead. We got a minute and a half left, and there has been barely any movement here at the payload. Enemy Junkrat is going to be using Riptire and is able to take out the our Reaper. Sigma goes down at the same time, leaving our whole team down. This is Moira, who's about to die. Coalescence is used. Barely any value was extracted from it, however. Sigma is able to take out Junkrat, but Moira and Mercy go down. No more supports left for Limburg. Kiriko. Enemy Kiriko uses Let the Spirits Guide You. Guys, this is not looking good for Limburg Esports. Sigma is going to get almost taken down, still alive, but does die eventually. Our Mercy using Valkyrie in order to get a little bit of damage, but has to run away and is not able to hold overtime, giving the first round of map 2 to Vianney. Gray Ghost as Junkrat. Actually, never mind. That's just the second map, period. I think. No, there should be a second one. Yeah. They have to match it. I guess something went wrong. They accidentally turned on casual settings instead of comp settings, so see what they do about that. Looks like they're discussing on what they should do, as there was supposed to be a second round in which Limburg was defending and trying to stop Vianney from matching their push. Sage Doug bringing up a proposition, seeing if they can do a little bit of guesswork. Yeah, there's been a few technical difficulties today. Sorry for the delay, guys. We are trying to work on a fix, seeing what we should do. Both teams are discussing right now, and we should be back in a moment. It looks like they're just going to play as if the last round didn't happen. They're going to restart the map entirely. Bye, guys. Looks like we are going to be restarting. Second map is going to be restarting. Limburg is going to be on a attack to start. They're going to start again with a Diva. This time though we do have a Tracer instead of a
Over here.
Bastion.
Be cautious.
What? What's your problem?
There's something off about your vibe.
I don't have a vibe.
Oh, that's what it is.
Every soldier needs a cause.
No, we actually have a soldier instead of a Tracer. Looks like we are going to see a Junkrat and Bastion from the enemy team. Those are very good at just applying pressure to teams in the neutral game. Enemy tank is going to be a Wrecking Ball as well, paired with a Baptiste and Kiriko. Reaper is going to try to go up there and kill some DPS, but does get taken down in the process. So does Soldier 76. Wrecking Ball getting the kill alongside Junkrat on Juno. Junker Ball just rolling around trying to distract Limburg.
Over here. Let me heal you. Be wary.
Juno and Reaper are killed. Even Mech does get taken down as well as Moira and Tracer. Juno and Reaper are back, but Diva is dead.
Keep the payload moving. Through here. Let's wipe them out. Reload the charge.
Juno does get taken out by the enemy Kiriko. Diva trying to stay up top, trying to kill, but everyone out. The entire enemy team is on top as well. Coalescence is used by Moira to try to heal and sustain Diva. Diva goes in with the nuke and is going to get 2 full kills.
Diving in. Enemy spotted. Yeah. Pocket healer.
W.
Overhead. Holding OT. 20 seconds.
Limerick is taken out. And round 1 does go to Vianney with barely any movement from Limburg. Limburg is not able to capture a point on the first round, making the job pretty easy for Vianney.
We will have peace at any cost.
Good leadership makes all the difference.
Now you will see how war can be waged and won. Over there!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Here they are. Get ready.
Stop the pain.
You are safe with me. Put them in the ground.
Aerial positioning underway.
Hostiles approach. Take everything from them.
Making another approach.
Comes.
Looks like there is going to be a second round of, or no, third round of technical difficulties here at Limburg JV 3. They're going to try to get whoever was lost back into the game, hopefully. They are back. Looks like we're gonna get back in action. Doomfist is running amok, tearing up the back line. Fair is forced to run away as she's put to low health, but Doomfist is put down by our Ramatra. And Reaper does teleport up to the top. Does get taken down by our Reaper and our Ana, but Farah does go down. Our Reaper does try to get a kill, but is also killed as well as our Ana by Doomfist. Doomfist is on the side and is able to kill our Ramatra, leaving only Moira left, and this is going to be map 2 for Vianney. Now somebody can make a crazy play here, and Limburg and try to finish off. Contest, nope, too late. There's going to be map 2 for Vianney. Right now it's currently 1-1, and we are going best of 5 here at Limburg Mosef Overwatch. The third map is going to be hybrid. This starts as a control point map for the first objective and then transforms into payload for the second and final objective. This can include maps like Hollywood and Blizzard World. I believe it's Limburg's time to pick again, while it is Vianney's time to ban a map or 3 maps. Both teams are surely discussing what they want to do. Looks like we are going to be subbing out again. We are getting rid of Viper 3x7. The third map of the day is going to be at Midtown. It's a very linear map, very linear pathways, not too much room to flank unless you're playing certain characters with more aerial mobility. Limburg is going to be starting on attack. Our opening team comp is going to be
One more mission, huh? I'm in.
on Moira support, Cassidy Reaper on DPS, and Malga on tank.
I have. He wouldn't listen.
Isn't that just like him? Has arrived.
A taste of
Interestingly, we don't have Berry Bomber on tank, we have Jello.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
All shall rise.
Any team is running a D.Va. D.Va is not the greatest matchup for Malga. Malga's Cardiac Overdrive can get eaten by a defense matrix. Moira does get taken down by a stray sticky bomb from the basket. Malga that's taken down as well. Malga into Ana Diva is not a good matchup for him. Anti-heal definitely shuts Malga down a lot. Malga charges in, but does get slept and anti, leading to his death from the whole team. It's not looking very good for Limburg. Limburg is not able to build up any momentum at this moment.
Group up with me. There's one. Chaos returns.
This is not going very well for Limburg right now.
Over here.
Locking satellite vector. Nerf this. 60 seconds. Real left, real means. Diva, back in action.
I'm not finished. You cannot escape me. My will.
10 seconds remaining.
strengthen this meteor strike.
Score 1-0. Switching sides.
Your worth is a hypothesis. Prove it.
Have you all seen what this guy can do?
Everything's going according to plan.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A. Reforming your completely
Draw their fire! Gathering energy. You have a match, and I still walk. Do not let the enemy take the point. I offer something more.
What?
Nerf this! Locking satellite vector! Neutralizing projectile!
Et si nous refaisons encore?
Group up.
objective lost. Stop the payload.
Vous sentez mieux? Et mon temps de TP au départ.
Payload is approaching its destination.
Spider Dude 19 does switch over to Lucio and Orange and try to get a last minute contest. He gets knocked off. And Limburg loses the second map. That means it is 2-1 right now here at Limburg versus Vianney. As best of 5, there is either one more game or 2 again. If Vianney manages to win this next game, they will take home victory for today.
Nerf this.
The final round will be Push. That's the robot map introduced with the start of Overwatch 2. It's been very controversial. Most people don't like it. I have not heard of anyone who does enjoy it, but we'll see. It's kind of a combination of King of the Hill or Payload. You do push the robots, you do traverse the map, but however, your progress is saved between pushes. So if you push at 100 meters and you die, the enemy team still starts at 0 meters, but you save your 100 meters. You have a robot that pushes the barricade. Many people don't really like this game mode as it can feel like a slog to play sometimes, whether it's just the act of pushing the robot or getting back to where the robot is from spawn after dying. It is a slower game mode. As well, the maps are more open and can lead to confusion in newer players. This includes maps like Esperanza, Coliseo, and New Queen Street. It is Vianney's turn to pick maps and Limburg's turn to ban maps. But first, we are going to be subbing out. Looks like we're going to get Barry Bomber back in. Barry Bomber is most likely going to be playing tank again. Also, we're switching Viper for Viper 3x7. Looks like the fourth map will be played on Coliseo. It's a Coliseum. You don't ever go into the Coliseum, however, you just play like in the surrounding town. If I had to guess, we have Viper 3x7 and Agent 0 on DPS, Laser Warlock and Spider Dude 19 on support, and Barry Bomber on tank. The game is going to be starting.
Only in unity will we find strength.
You looking for a lab assistant? I'm great with chemicals.
Certainly. We would begin by testing your tolerance for pain.
On Limburg, we are going to be running
Everything, my strange
Orisa
friend.
as tank, Moira and Baptiste on support, and Reaper and Junkrat on DPS.
Let's spill some blood.
I see a hostile.
They are going to be playing Wrecking Ball in order to dive us. Both supports are taken down already. This is not good for Limburg. Looks like Reaper is also going to get taken out. He survives. Just barely though. Junkrat does die, and Reaper does die too, leaving only Orisa, who is left defenseless in the open, and she dies as well. Team wipe on Limburg, however. Both Moira and Baptiste are back. Not able to do much though.
They have surpassed us.
Looks like we have a switch from Junkrat to Sombra. Sombra hacks enemy Junkrat, but does not get a kill as he does concussion mine himself away. She teleports in to try to secure the kill, but does not get it. Teleports out. Enemy Junkrat is taken out by our Reaper as Orisa pushes in. Enemy orbital laser is used. Laser Warlock is killed in the minefield, as well as Agent Zero on Reaper. Wrecking Ball is very low, but is able to get away. Sombra trying to continue the chase, but is not able to catch up.
Something more.
Moira healing her team. Wrecking Ball does dive in and gets a decent amount of disruption here at Limburg, and is able to take out the Sombra. In terms of ults, Limburg has 3: Window, Coalescence, and I don't know what it's called. Sarista's ult though. Enemy Junkrat is taken down. Wrecking Ball doesn't have the greatest 1v1ing power. His main thing is disrupting the enemy team for his team, so that DPS and support can handle it from there. EMP is used, and EMP is used only on the Juno, and Reaper finishes the Juno. Enemy Riptire is used. Let's see if it gets any kills. It does not. Wrecking Ball is flying around, dealing a lot of damage. Not major damage, just chip damage. Baptiste is killed by enemy Junkrat. Both Coalescence and Orisa ult are used. Bastion and Ana are taken down by our team, but Sombra is also killed. Orisa is able to kill enemy Junkrat. Reaper getting poked by enemy Juno. Enemy Juno does use Orbital Ray.
You're completely healed.
Orisa does get taken down, leaving it a 4v5 not in Limburg's favor, in Vianney's favor. Moira is gonna get taken down by a combination of Juno shooting at her and ground pound from Hampton. The area has been denied. Reaper does get killed. This is not looking good for Orisa. Orisa is very low. She does top fortify. Supports trying their best to keep her alive. Pushbot is approach. Pushbot actually already passed the checkpoint. It is now looking good for Limburg. This means that Vianney does get a closer spawn to the bot as long as they are past this checkpoint. Bastion is taken down. Ana is also killed. Juno forced to retreat, possibly. Nope, she gets away. Our Sombra dies from a stray bomb from the Junker Rat. And Reaper will die. Not die. Will die as well. EMP is almost ready to use. This means Limburg has 4 ults at the ready. EMP gets used fairly. I think it really only hits the Bastion.
They've taken the robot.
Sombra does die. Moira is gonna get extremely low. Hopefully, she can survive. Orisa does use her ult, but does not get any kills with it. She does force the Junkrat to run away. Hampton still coming in, still feeling damage. Both Bastion and Junker Rat are taken out for the enemies, as well as Ana, leaving only Juno and Hampton. Juno's taken out, leaving only Hampton. Hampton has to run away. Still though, Vianney does have a 60-meter advantage on Limburg. That is not looking good. As well, in terms of ult economy, Vianney does have a significantly better ult economy right now, as Limburg really only has Window, and they definitely have a lot more options over in Vianney. Artillery barrage is used, and it gets Orisa very low, forces her to retreat, and is able to cause enough disruption to have Moira and Reaper killed. We do switch from Orisa to Roadhog. Try to catch that Hampton out of the air and blast him with Roadhog Hog pellets. Window is placed down, however not too much value is being extracted from it. Vianney is forced to retreat after a successful defense attempt from Limburg. Three Limburg players are taken out, leaving only Moira and Reaper. Reaper teleports in behind the Ana. Is not able to secure a kill and is not able to pursue due to minefield and the attention of the enemies. Is getting chased down by Juno. Oh, gets killed by Juno. Sambra does die after mispositioning a little bit, overextending. Moira is dead as well due to a ground pound, leaving really only Roadhog left to defend. Oh, Baptiste is dead. Roadhog does get antied and killed as his, I can't say that word, as his medicine is not effective with anti-heal. About 20 meters remaining for Vianney. Can Limburg stop them? We are in overtime right now. This means Limburg has to consistently stay on top of the robot or else overtime will stop. And they are unable to do a minefield from Hampton, giving the game to Vianney. That means Vianney does win 3-1 here. Or today. Wow, Speedy Penguin. Overall, it was definitely very hard fought from both sides. Vianney does manage to take home the game, or the series today. I know Limburg is going to be trying their hardest in order to train and get ready for the next week. We'll see how they do then. Stay tuned for Limburg Overwatch Varsity this Thursday. And it has been a pleasure hosting you guys. Thomas.